I know, I accidentally stopped it. See what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try this again. Are you ready? Trying. I know. If people get a chance to see the video that I was just doing all this talks about, I guess here's your little extended. But Vec is saying it's time. What's up? Yeah, I wasn't ignoring. But people are ignoring y'all. So, you have any ideas? We gotta find a better way. You know what's funny? They won't even take my money. Isn't that funny? And this is the other thing that I found out yesterday. My best video, I would assume, because of those portals, whenever they do show up, you know, things come out of them. And my best, well, it was a deity, and this deity came out of a portal that was a rainbow. So there was a rainbow circle in our sky, not on the ground. It was a portal. Stuff came out of it, and I was like, yeah, here you go, Google, here's some money, can I buy something with this? And they said no. I kept getting an error page. It was like, okay, well, I guess you don't like me anymore. But that just sucks because it's like, I've never seen anything remotely close to a rainbow in the middle of the sky with human-like characteristics coming out of nothing. So there was nothing there. It was a rainbow, and then clouds started to come out of it. And I don't know where it went. And sadly, the original copy is inexistent. Like, somebody had the potential, and this is the only thing, because like 2 days ago I was watching it on the TV, and I was like, this is the one I want to add. I want to do some ads on. And it's like, okay, well, now it's like, where's it at? That means that it's so simple to probably log on to my account via hacked somehow. Download, I guess, the weak ass. Because I know, yeah, I got beef with you too. But I see that with the encoding of the videos, why does the popular people get that different way? I was like, look at you guys. Y'all guys got some awesome connections, right? And it said something, somebody was saying, I think on a comment, a really cool person, they said, I guess if you're like not a big channel, they don't care. So they're like, we'll put your video in a blender. We don't care. Nobody goes there. It's like, yeah, because you told it not to allow people to go there. So I don't know if it was a accidental glitch by the system. Sorry, a pea just flew on my eye. Or that's karma. See that color? Yeah, this is perfect. This is where my observations came through. So I see this color. This is whenever the sun pops, and it's that color is a specific brand new fused particle. So that's turning into this, and that's on us, and it's going to rain possibly what we are doing this new, because I've never seen a mushroom underwater. And then I look it up, I'm like, yeah dude, duh. I was like, oh my bad. Anyways, let's see. I know there's something green over here, and we were talking about it. If you look up Egyptian hieroglyphs, you'll see, well, at least if you type in the weighing of the heart. This is a ceremony that's happening currently. Well, there's green, there's a little bit of green in a particular one of the people that they were portraying in the hieroglyph, and it's like, I wonder why that one's green, and it was very small amount. And then me and Beck were watching, and it was like, oh my god, there is a cloud of green, a gaseous, like, but it was thicker, so it was able, like I know I've said it like 5 times, but I was like, it's like egg yolk, and it was in the same, if you were to crack an egg, and it would be that same type of shape of the yolk. I know, and I was like, so this reminds me of egg yolk, and it's green. And then I looked up what would that be, and they said it's malachite, and they're like, malachite is, I think I said this yesterday, probably, like the copper or whatever. And what if that is what one of the things that came with that, like, so it's like not just the clouds is what I've been trying to research, it's everything, even down to evolution. Now I know for a fact it has this is life. This started everything. The end, I guess I could say. That's crazy, right? Just because I saw something that looked like a sperm at first, so it was like, okay, so maybe that's where man came from. But then the thing was like into mushroom. I know, it's so weird. And then it goes into the yolk, that green little bit of yolk. And it was like, I don't know, and then you're thinking over here, I know I said too much, but then it's like, why do we have mushroom clouds? Like, oh, because they're associated with nuclear fallout. And this stuff is making particles that, until now, man was the only way to make that kind of a, so if this thing is doing things that man had figured out on their own, I know I would be so awesome if oh yes, and all of the things that come with those, when people are like into the gems or crystals, and they're like, I don't know. I totally forgot. Dang. Oh yeah. So the malachite, it probably, obviously, now I know for a fact, is associated with all of these different energies. So that's why people now, the best way that they can do to achieve this kind of healing, I know it's right, it's like, oh, okay, well, this is whenever a higher power of God is coming to you with the healing, and man has had to replicate it. So anyways, let's say the malachite, and it's like, I wonder how many people, I wonder how many people in the world are like looking at that hieroglyph, and it's like, I see green. One of the people have a green head, and it's like, I know, did the Egyptian people even know this? Hey, y'all want to see something funny before I go? Ready, Beck? I know, this is called controlled chaos, I would say. Put this baby down a little bit. I know. Alright. The sun's coming out. It's like, wait, it's time to play. But hold on, son. Maybe you can make it clearer, actually. Alright, already. Hold on, I'm gonna drop this. I gotta get a good view though. Ready? Phone is upside down, darn. That's why I put a penny in here. I would not be surprised if it didn't start to use. I know, that's what my first intuition was like. Okay, so if malachite. Oh wow, this thing popped out on its own. See what I mean? It has a mind of its own. So that obviously, I know if I was a awesome scientist, I would be like, duh, burn. Let's see what happens if we go all in. Wait a minute. And this is where we get inspiration from. The sun. Yeah, so this is probably going to now go on into the ground and then possibly clean up maybe fallouts. That's pretty insane. See the croc. You see the space-time continuum? It's like, I'm watching you, y'all. I'm here. I see, like Depot. It's like, I know where you live. Well, okay. That was fun. We can just check it back on a little bit later.